Hi, Rupert.
Hello.
Alejandro.
Hello, Alejandro.
I have a question related to another question that was asked yesterday. I think it was Elena, mentioning that she was in a Vipassana retreat. Well, I've been to a couple of them, and I had in both of them a similar experience. I'm not talking about the sankharas that she mentioned, but something else that happened after that, and it was on the first retreat at the very end, day 9 or 10, and the second time much earlier. And it was that, well, what I felt is that it was a gradual process during the last few days. Feeling very tired after every meditation, more and more, to the point of being completely exhausted and getting actually ill. Actually, the first one was during the peak of COVID. Well, not the peak, but in 2020, October, when they started opening up. And I had to ask the manager to come to my room to measure my temperature, because I thought that I had fever. I didn't have any fever, but that's the state in which I felt. And something similar happened the second time, but much earlier. And this time I took the precaution of not taking it as seriously as I did the first time. So I was, well, you're supposed to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning every day, meditate for 10 hours. So that time I was starting at 6:30, taking it much more easily, okay? But I started having the same bodily sensations after a few days, and the same happened, is that I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. In this case, they didn't send me home in this case, but I don't know. I think that maybe that would have been the best thing, because it's not that I could do much after that. They basically told me to rest. That's what I did, and I just stayed because I was very stubborn. But not that I could, do much more after that. And I was just wondering if you could share something. What are your thoughts related to that? If you have any answer.
I don't recommend going on any more Vipassana retreats.
That's what I thought after the second one. Actually, what I wanted to do was to do something similar, but finding a place where I could be on my own and do it in my own terms. I haven't done it, but I think that, yeah.
But why on your own? Why not with lots of lovely friends?
Because I think that
so much more fun.
I like this approach, but I was in that it helped me. Yeah, being after a few days in complete silence, it helped me to go inside. Yeah, but I have this experience. I also lost my appetite.
It sounds miserable. This is just so much more fun, isn't it?
It is.
But you're free if you want to do that. That's fine. I don't mean any disrespect to the Vipassana tradition. Not at all. It's a beautiful tradition. I know many people. I'm sure many of you here have been on Vipassana retreats, and they're certainly they're beautiful. It's very beneficial. No, if you want to do that, then of course.
I just don't understand how and why that happened to me.
Well, your body was having a rebellion. It was what you were doing was such a confrontation for your mind, denying your mind all its usual avenues of avoidance and so on. That this, in your case, instead of the mind rebelling by generating thoughts, images, desires, frustration, feelings, and so on, it generated symptoms in the body. But your body-mind system was just in rebellion because you were confronting its normal mode of operation. You were cutting off its normal avenues of of escape.
And getting to the point that I basically couldn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least on these retreats, the point is not to get to the point where you basically can't do anything.
Of course, yeah.
The point is to get to your true nature of peace and happiness. If you just get to a place where you can't do anything, then that could be a stepping stone. And if it is a stepping stone on the way to your true nature, okay, that's fine. If that's the path you want to take, that's fine. But don't just stop there. There's no merit at all in just getting to a place where you can't do anything, unless, as I say, it's a prelude to the recognition of your innate peace.
Are you saying that maybe it's not necessary?
Well, I'm suggesting it's not necessary. It's possible to take the direct path and go there directly, but I don't mean any disrespect to the Vipassana tradition. You can go that way, but it's not necessary. No, you can go. You can go directly. You can fly directly from Heathrow back to Madrid, or you can go via Hong Kong if you want.